G'day crew. Over the past year I've had several questions about going offshore, particularly around the top end of Corten. So I thought I'd finish off the year with a short video of going through the Freeman Channel. Now I apologise if the video sound isn't quite up to the standard I've maintained lately. I'm recording in a different location and with different microphones, so I'm not sure how it's going to come out. If you want to go offshore and you're not experienced at crossing a bar, then going around the top end of Corten can be a better option. Don't go away from this video thinking that it's perfectly safe though. It is not. Although there's no bar there to cross, given the right conditions, the Freeman Channel can be as rough as any bar. Years ago, I learnt about bar crossing by going out with others, and in particular from an acquaintance who had done hundreds, if not thousands, of crossings. That particular fellow came back from a trip around the top end of Corten one time and told me that the Freeman Channel was so rough that he thought he was in danger of losing his boat. Now, he was a pretty experienced guy, so do not think that the Freeman Channel is a safe option just because there's no bar. Plan your trip and make sure that the weather conditions are suitable for your boat and your seamanship ability. And just on the subject of bar crossings, I'll mention that I did a bar crossing course with Corten a few years ago, and I was impressed by how much I didn't know. As I mentioned, the fellow who told me about bar crossing all those years ago had done a great many crossings. But Bill also has a wealth of knowledge and is exceptionally good at passing that on to others. And I also mentioned that Bill does the bar crossing courses for BMR, the Coast Guard and the Water Police. If you're interested in learning how to safely cross a bar, I'll leave his contact information in the description below. Anyway, back to the main focus of this video, the Freeman Channel. The Freeman Channel is quite wide and quite deep. It does shallow up towards the edges, but I've never gone through it with less than 3 meters of water under the transducer. In the section of video that I'm showing here, I don't think the depth under the transducer is ever less than 7 meters. There are sandbanks either side of the channel, otherwise it wouldn't be a channel. Those sandbanks do move a little bit, but in my experience, they don't change anywhere near as rapidly or as much as the banks around the South Passage bar. Once you're through the Freeman Channel, you can head out to Hutchinson Shoal, Smith Rock, Brennan Shoal, and literally hundreds of other fishing spots. I've left the GPS coordinates of my passage through the channel on the screen, so you can take some marks off them to help you through on your first trip. But do bear in mind that all this was recorded mid-December 2024, so if you're very far removed from that date, please use appropriate caution in case the banks have moved a bit. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and especially thank you for supporting my channel throughout the year. Since this is my last video for the year, I wish you all a happy and prosperous new year, with lots of good weather and plenty of fishing opportunities. Until next year, good fishing.